Jackson Davis back in there to be the third straight game for the Warriors with this 5. And no Stephen, haven't ruled him out for game 6 though.
No, and that makes him because the Warriors pull one out tonight for game 6 with Steph Curry very likely playing and the
team in this building since 2004
really hasn't been involved much offensively.
Jimmy Butler gives it up. Podziemski fires up the 3 and buries it. A lot more of that. 30-point game in game 4. Made 6 threes in that game. Sets up Randall who win in game with a series. They've played every other day through these first 5 games as Trace Jackson Davis.
For the Warriors, if, and a big if they can get past this Minnesota team tonight on the road.
He hits a corner. This team needing to come out with force. They have not been as good at home as he would like. As Buddy Hield, Kane Fitzgerald and James Caters back in Secaucus at the NBA Replay Center. Now it would buy them some time off before the Western Conference Finals as McDaniels goes strong to the back. Again, it's not something you can just deal with the pain and play through. It is a hamstring injury.
Yeah, there's no question. Look, Steph Curry would be out there if he could be out there. And against the Warriors zone right there.
Down. And now Buddy Hield trying to shake DiVincenzo. Cannot. Podziemski open, and he hits another one. His 3 on him, and Green lurking. Now Reed drives. Reed leaves it up top.
Have a rebound in game 4.
Kuminga.
But has not been in the rotation in this series.
Now it's Reed. Nice little. It's a 3-point threat. He's got some sauce in the paint as well. Kuminga goes to the left. Why not start Kuminga? And he said, we want to buy him a little time. Started Trace Jackson Davis.
That was the fastest paced game of the series up to that point, and they're playing even faster tonight. And then again tonight, just wanting to be a facilitator. I don't think they have enough scoring for him to do that.
5 minutes to go in the first quarter. DiVincenzo looking up for Gobert. In the middle of it all right now, both sides of the ball. Kuminga drives and scores a Edwards dancing with Guy Santos. Gives it up, DiVincenzo, cash. Wanted in the first quarter. As Edwards turns it over, and that'll take us to the Democratic Republic of the Congo, Central Africa. He is a free agent at season's end as Jimmy Butler. Alexander Walker picks up Spencer. There's DiVincenzo again. Lazy pass, turnover, dunk. The big run. Spencer backing down Alexander Walker. Ends up on Randall. They clear out some space for him. Randall goes to his right hand and finishes.
Back in March, he's been the key to them getting things turned around as Alexander.
And now he draws the double team. Jimmy Butler rises up, hits a nice miss. Jimmy played 34 minutes in game 4, just 14 points. He looked like he was a bit out of it. It's Anthony Edwards. Illness. They were surprised he was able to play as much as he did. Podziemski's first miss, but Naz Reid. And Hield picks Edwards' pocket. Buddy Hield on the breakaway.
Coach, a longtime NBA assistant, and now everyone is seeing his work with the Wolves.
Kevin McHale, among others. And still very close with Kevin McHale as Looney gets the offensive rebound, and Kuminga goes
by Kuminga on that one.
Conley turns the corner, Podziemski on his back. That little floater is good.
Than what they have been, even though they've gotten away with some wins.
Podziemski finds Conley. Edwards open for 3. No, gives it up. Butler closed. And Conley hits another one right at the end of the shot. Conley set up again. He's feeling it right now. Mike Conley. And show. And here he is. Chance to go back to the Western Conference Finals in back-to-back years. Draymond Green with a nice
plays in the NBA. But a lot of it comes down to the basics.
The cleaner and simpler role that reminded me about his uniform washing days in England. As Draymond Green.
Point combinations in the league.
There goes McDaniels with the left-handed finger. And Randall for 3. Late clock. And he buries it. Julius corner. Green, no good. McDaniels up ahead. Randall running the floor. Randall taking out all comers. He goes! And one! to one. Edwards gives it up. McDaniels picks the clock. And he missed it long. Injury. And the Wolves have not lost since. Pajemski running the floor.
On the last one and force them into their 11th turnover. They've got to be able to get their defense going.
A series in 5 games and not even give the Warriors a chance to get Curry back on the floor. Pajemski on 0 for 4 shooting from three-point range in game 4. Conley's had the hot hand and he stays that way. Randall's been running the floor. Ball's moving now. Edwards steps into a 3. Cash! He scored 11 points in 16 minutes. Draymond Green up top for Butler by 16 points in this closeout game. Edwards loose with the ball, but secures it. Daniels packs one. They came back healthy from that adductor injury. They've been a different team. Nice move by
Towns. You don't see that often. But Dante DiVincenzo's right. That was a win.
Raise the rim. They didn't reset the shot clock. They should have. Pajemski lets it fly and hits another one. It works out. That was a mistake, man.
Yeah, they've got it back to 12. They're not going away.
DiVincenzo gets box in game 1 of this series and made 5 threes. Gobert gets it inside. No contact. Rudy Gobert.
Precipice of going to the conference finals for the 2nd straight year as Anthony Edwards executed.
Spencer up there for the rebound. Another chance here for the Warriors. And Kuminga hits a 3.
The Warriors.
It's one of those good news, bad news stats. Edwards. Randall offensive board. Put back. First elimination game of this series. Here goes Edwards. Step through. Edwards good. Of games. He's had back-to-back 30-point games as Kuminga explodes and bump that up to 5.2 assists in the playoffs. He's having a breakout night tonight. Dante wide open right now.
No, they couldn't get him in. He was going to try to sub Pajemski. Didn't get him in. Coming into this game, just an entirely different team.
Two. Kuminga gets it off and scores at the end. Hit some key 3-pointers. Open up this quarter with Minnesota up to never do that. Moses Moody drives, cut off, and a little turnaround. No, but Guy Santos inside. Naz Reid. Post is there defending, and Reid able to score. Can't make the 3-pointers.
And they're making great effort.
As Randall goes in and lead. Moses Moody got it. Series win against Houston. Houston was the 2 seed. Warriors went 7 with him. Moody ducks his head and goes in. On a run here with this group on the floor. Pajemski gets to his left hand and off the bench. That was a
way out at midcourt.
Now Edwards gets into the paint. Edwards able to lay it in. They had led by 25. And now Moses Moody springs free. And he hits a 3-pointer for Minnesota now. Just as it looked like Golden State was down now.
With Anthony Edwards, and he's already got 13 in the second half tonight. Another Warriors turnover.
But he drives. McDaniels turns him back. Now Pajemski will try his hand. Got that quick release, and he scores. Warriors turn it over. Pajemski trying to get it back to Green. Here's DiVincenzo. Gobert lays it in. Minnesota with the lead, up 13, Pajemski. So Minnesota trying to add to their lead. Randall goes to the basket. Pajemski drives. Pajemski with no Gobert. That's put Minnesota up 3-1 in this series. Chance to send Golden State home, and McDaniels. Pajemski bounce pass to Draymond Green, no good. There's Edwards. Randall running the floor. Randall puts it in. Defensive rebound. And McDaniels is there for another steal. Gives it right back to him. He was falling out of bounds. Kuminga with a dunk. Plenty of examples prove that point as Randall drives to the basket. Pajemski gets to the paint. He is fouled. Count that. Even after night at the Apple. That's a ball game. Minnesota is moving on. A 121-110 victory in Game 5. And they take out